How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels, and welcome to an outfit I'm not entirely sure I'm wearing correctly. Despite this objectively being the least amount of clothing I've ever worn in a reaction video, it's also the least comfortable and hottest I've ever felt in a reaction video. And I don't mean hot as in this is the most attractive I've ever felt in a reaction video, because that was the Catherine of Aragon video. No, I mean physically, this is like the hottest material I have ever worn. None of it feels like real clothing. Every inhale I take just sucks 80 different little fake hairs right off of the vest. This top will not stay up, and for a while I just couldn't seem to figure out why. But now I realize it's because this top is just absolutely desperate for a pair of tits to cling onto. I feel like I look like a JoJo's villain right now. Like I look like one of the flamboyant street gangs from the movie Akira. This is the only outfit I've ever worn that's given me actual real cleavage. So that's been a trip. That's something I'm gonna have to think about later. But regardless, I am dressed as Anna of Cleves, and we're about to check out the song Get Down, along with all of the little interludes that precede it. Now, it has been a minute since I last reacted to Six the Musical. As you may be able to tell, I've moved, so my life has been pretty hectic in the last couple of weeks. However, I do remember two very important facts about Anna of Cleves that this musical has taught me. And that is that she is German, and that she is ugly. Whether or not either of those facts are true, I have no idea. But so far, those are the only facts this musical has been willing to give me. And that does have me both sympathetic and curious about Anna of Cleves. Sympathetic because damn, guys, come on. Poor girl, she can't be that bad looking. Not so bad looking that has to be her entire plot point. And curious because I am genuinely interested to hear more about her character other than those two very shallow facts that I currently know. Plus, Anna of Cleves is a real one, for no other reason than the simple fact that she's the only character in this entire musical that allows me to wear fucking shorts. Having to squeeze my balls into the Catherine of Arathong outfit a couple videos ago was almost enough to completely deter me from continuing this bit at all. Anyway, that's enough stalling. Let's get into the songs.
Thank you for this. No? Then never mind. She has already made a match with the Duke of Milan anyhow. Okay, now. Your Highness, may we present Amalia of Cleves.
This is an interesting bit. This musical has such wild energy. This sounds so exhausting to perform. I guess it's not that exhausting since it's just a compilation of solo acts, but the energy they bring to these interludes is so intense.
Anna of Cleves, the most beautiful woman in the whole of the Holy Roman Empire. And let me assure you, Herr Holbein has certainly done her justice. So good! And I think we can say with some certainty that you will be happily married.
I will say, the Animatic's doing a good job at matching their chaos, though. I love their German accents. Everyone sounds adorable in this interlude. Everyone's doing a bunch of, excited little squeaks. Just a bunch of gals having a great time. What a fun change of pace after the absolute heart strangler of a song that was Hearts of Stone.
Well, I guess you already know what happened next. How I came to England hopeful, summoned after the king saw my portrait, and how I, with my meager looks the way they are.
Is she not German? I thought we were doing the German accent thing because of Anna of Cleves. Oh, Danny, you're such an idiot. You don't know where Anna of Cleves is from? No, I don't know where Anna of Cleves is from. I don't even know where fucking Germany is. Where is Anna of Cleves? Okay, well, I've been saying her name wrong. That's my first issue. Where is Anne of Cleves from? Yeah, okay, Dusseldorf, Germany. I think the singer should have to do a German accent the entire time.
It's the usual story, isn't it? The savvy, educated, young princess, deemed repulsive by the wheezing, wrinkled, oh ulcer-riddled man 24 years her senior.
I love this crudely drawn Castle Crashers version of King Henry. That's so funny.
How could anyone overcome a fate as devastating as being forced to move into a resplendent palace in Richmond? With more money than I could ever spend in a lifetime.
You know, I feel like Anne of Cleves is taking a page out of Jane Seymour's book and failing how to read a room. I don't think the League of Angry Ex-Wives wants to hear about how not actually that bad living in a big castle was right now. To be fair though, what do you do all day in the 1500s with no company other than spend all of your husband's money? Like, she is making it sound kinda hype.
Sitting here all alone on a throne in a palace that I happen to own. Bring me some pheasant, keep it on the bone.
Damn, alright, give the one with the least amount of complaints the best song, why don't you? This song is called Get Down, and I'm fully prepared to. This song slaps my cheeks red. She slid into that beat like a fucking mafia boss, dude. Anne of Cleves might be sick.
Fill my goblet up to the brim, sipping on mead and I spill it on my dress with the gold lace trim. Not very prim and proper, can't make me stop.
Why is this not the biggest song from the musical? This is at least as good as Don't Lose Your Head. Confession time, I actually have heard Don't Lose Your Head before, but like in short, vague bursts. And it's because anytime you look up any musical theater song on Spotify and then shuffle, inevitably Don't Lose Your Head is gonna get forced upon you. And this is so much cooler. I don't know what the chorus sounds like, but as long as it doesn't get worse, this is so far the best song of the musical.
'Cause I'm not fake, 'cause I've got acres and acres, paid for with my own riches, where my hounds had released the bitches. Woof. Every day.
Oh! Bars, dude! Gold bars! Anne of Cleves is out here dropping doubloons! That line alone has cemented this song as the best song in the entire musical. I don't care what happens next. I don't care what songs come next. It's not topping this. I don't care what you have to say about it in the comments. I knew from the very beginning she was gonna be one of my favorites, and I was fucking right. What a fucking sick change of pace too, tonally. Like, we went from 3 songs about how miserable all the wives were under Henry's oppression, and Anne of Cleves is out here just being like, yo, I fucking crushed the queen life. She's just out here living it up Scarface style, and it's rad as hell.
So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see, and you can't stop me, 'cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down. Get down.
Okay, so the chorus is practically non-existent. That's probably why less people like this one, but still. I'd rather have a bad chorus and great verses than the other way around in literally any song. And it's not that the chorus is, like, bad, but it's definitely no Don't Lose Your Head, you know? The verses are definitely the main appeal of this song. Holy shit, is this Gigi? Gigi of Epic the Musical renown? I just saw their little watermark in the corner of the screen. That's crazy.
When I get bored, I go to court. Put up outside in my carriage, don't got no marriage, so I have a little flirt with the footman as he takes my fur. As you were.
What a fucking queen, dude. This is a musical consisting exclusively of queens, and Anne of Cleves is the queeniest one.
No criticism. I look more rad than Lutheranism. Done so hard that I'm causing a sensation.
Damn, Gigi's bringing their A game to this one. That was sick. Of course, Gigi's the one to animate the best song in the show. I knew they had fucking taste. That was so sick, though, her taking a sip of the wine and then it turns into her dancing with someone. Anytime an animatic just out of nowhere becomes animation, it always takes me by surprise and it always hits.
Done so hard that I'm causing a sensation. Okay, ladies, let's get in reformation.
I'm realizing now this is probably a way more fun musical for people who actually know their shit about these women. Like, did she actually reform England, or was that just some random wordplay they thought would be fun? I like the Lutheranism line, though. That's pretty clever. Lutheranism's also one of the few, like, random little sects of Christianity I remember learning about in high school. So that's where I'm like, man, if I were smart enough to catch all these references, it'd be like watching fucking Marvel's Endgame.
I didn't look like my profile picture too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see. And you can't stop me, 'cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down.
If we were using 1500s Tinder, and we had to use portraits to send back and forth in order to tell who we want to match with, I would request multiple portraits. I get that portraits are very expensive, especially back in the day. But this is a real legitimate concern. It already sucks when somebody edits their Tinder photos. You know how fucking easy it is to edit a painting? Also, just another quick critique of the chorus. I can't stop thinking of Borat anytime she says, "I'm the queen of the castle." I don't know if that's like the intentional joke being made, but it's definitely something that pops into my head every time she says it.
Get down, 'cause I'm the queen of the castle. Now, I ain't saying I'm a gold digger, but check my prenup and go figure.
Nice. Timeless Kanye West reference. I'm sure that'll never become dated.
You can't stop me, 'cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down. Yeah, come on. Ha.
Okay, to be fair to Don't Lose Your Head, that is a way better chorus. And this song has a bad case of too much chorus. The song's verses are great. It's just a shame the song's like 70% chorus. Otherwise, though, I dug it. This song was fucking awesome, dude. This song had aura coming out the wazoo. This is such an interesting angle to take this situation. Again, maybe this is how she actually handled her relationship with Henry. But I love Anne of Cleves being out here like, dude, I'm about to juice some fucking lemons. That's just an awesome attitude to have about an awful situation, and she really comes out looking like an absolute badass. I liked it a lot, legitimately, and I know as I've been doing these musicals, people have been like accusing me of like heavy recency bias, which, to be fair, that's probably true. I say accusing me only because no one's actually convicted me of it. I'm not even really denying the claims. However, I want you guys to know, if like a gun was put to my head and I was asked, out of the first however many songs I've listened to so far, which is my favorite, which one I'll probably listen to most in the car, it's probably this. And that could change just because maybe the chorus will wear on me. Maybe after a few listens, like, I'll start to get sick of how often this mid-chorus comes up. Above mid, I'd say. Heart of Stone obviously was the song that, like, moved me the most, and I really like its themes. On, like, an analytical level, Heart of Stone is my favorite one. In terms of just being, like, a bop and a half, I really like the verses of Get Down. I get why Don't Lose Your Head is the big, popular, famous one. That one's catchy as hell, and it's really fun. But, like, I genuinely, because I'm a hipster, I like this one more. Sorry for the short video this week. I'm seeing that, All You Want to Do is 7 minutes long. And a lot of people have been requesting that I react to the live action one as well. So that's gonna be like an extra long video. And then the last 6 video will be me reacting to the Catherine Parr introduction, Queen's Fight probably, I Don't Need Your Love, 6, and then Mega 6, whatever that is. So both of those videos will be a like regular substantial length. This one, I think I'm just gonna end here because that feels more clean. And that way I still have time to get to Neil Illustrator's 600 strike animatic, which they just had to fucking drop this month, didn't they? Anyway, let me know in the comments what you thought of this song, what you thought of this video, what you'd like to see me react to in the future, and I will see you guys next time.
Is it obvious the way I search the room? Barely take